Hello and welcome back to another episode of Syn Plays Monkey Mines. Um, I've had a very busy day, a very busy weekend actually, as I sit here. It's Sunday at about 2 o'clock. And I had to work Friday night, and then I got out of work at about quarter to 5 a.m. Um, and then I had to be at uni at 10, so I got about 2.5, 3 hours of sleep. And then, so yeah, yesterday was a bit of a write off in terms of recording. But however, I did get a chance to have a work on this aqueduct, so that's pretty cool. I might jump up there. Let's see if I can do this right. I love ender pearls. Though my stock's getting a bit low, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go to the end soon. Oop, I should be jumping along. As you can see, it is gradually continuing downward. Obviously, it's not within the 8 blocks, but I think I'm gonna make this solid, like I said, anyway, and then it's just gonna flow over this block here. So that's pretty cool. Coming up over here, so because I ended up going gradually increasing over here, it worked out that I'm going to come here and I'm just going to literally take it from there. So, I don't know. My original thoughts here were to, um, just bring it out, bring it here, just bring it straight to here, from where this level is right here. So bring it at, see if we can get up here again. Excellent. Bring it from this level straight out to the wall here, and then just build the little water so the water will tumble out over there into a pool here, and that'll continue over that way. I think that's the way that I want to do it. So it's probably easier to show this rather than to talk about it. So if I quickly just place these blocks out, obviously I can do all the nitty gritty stuff at the end. So there we go. So bring it to here. If I grab my pick, and if you might notice, I have repaired this pick. It was getting sort of low, so I decided that I probably should fix it. I'm gonna. Any other blocks other than that? I have some cobble. I'm just gonna fill this in because this isn't going to be part of anything I'm going to be using. So I might just do something like that, and then from here, at least, let's start filling it up. I'm just going to come through like that. I think I'm going to follow the same sort of thing, just at least from this side. I'm going to get rid of some of these blocks so we can see it nicely. Build it up. And then... Did I bring stairs? Yes, I did. Look at that. Look how awesome I am. I brought stairs and everything. Bam, 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 bam. So I've actually gotten pretty good at building these aqueducts. I'm actually really happy with how they look. So something like that. If I, oops, what I should have done though is I should come here, just drop a quick light in here, so yeah, we don't have too many things building up inside. As you can see, there's some nice. Oh, I'll bring out here. So that's how it sort of looks. Got some caves back here, but not really any problems. Step back to get up here. So as you can see, we're going to come up here. Where is it? I can replace that for now. So just building it out. And you may be thinking to yourself, you've left yourself wide open, in terms of mobs coming down off the hill or jumping on the aqueduct and coming in. And I'm going to tell you, I have thought about that. I'm actually going to be building an iron fence. So let's see if I can do this right. Do something like this. I'm not going to, whoops. I'm not going to fill it in completely just yet, but I will definitely be filling it in once it's finished. So it's sort of things you see on outside train stations and railways and that sort of stuff. Back off that. There we go. So just so people can't get around, it makes it safe. Safer. I was doing this so I can jump up a bit higher. And put some more on here. Oh, don't do this to me. I hate it when this happens. There we go. I don't know what it is. It's just sometimes when you place them too quickly because of the lag, I end up being in the block and out of the block at the same time. And it's a bit annoying. It is a little bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. But there's nothing I can really do about it. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to leave something like that. Or maybe not, actually. I was going to say I'm going to leave it like that, but I'm going to do it like that, actually. Same things when you break them, you can get that sort of annoying thing as well. So the idea here will be, I guess I can put these in the sides in at least to start. So I'll be closing this completely off like that. I may even put blocks here and put water either side of it, and that way I don't even have to worry about it, but I don't know yet. We'll come to that when we get to it. But I am very excited to be finishing off the aqueduct here because it has taken a good amount of time, and a good amount of blocks actually. If you look at all these blocks, while these pillars aren't solid, most of this is taken up. I'd say probably close to a double chest worth of blocks. So yeah. So the water's gonna. Which one does the water come down? Hopefully it comes down this middle one here. It does. Excellent. So what I might try to do is I might try to open it up a little bit. If I open it up, I mean just make it so it looks a bit like it's going to be part of this. So there's a 3, and then I want to start putting this in, but I probably should put some blocks on the side. Oh, I'll do that later because that detail is a bit finicky because I've got to build a bit of a scaffold. But the whole idea here is, oh, maybe I should do that. Well, how about I do that? I'll go finish off this area, and then I'll come back and we'll be ready to do the next part. Alright, guys, I'll be with you in a second. Okay, so now I've had some time to get that underway. So if we can have a look up here, so the water's going to drop off here, and I've just dug out a little cavity there to symbolize that, you know, as it falls down, it sort of eats away down there, and then it fills up. And we're going to fill up sort of down there first. Actually, let's do that. Let's do that right now. Let's do this and that, and then I can take that block, and there we go. We have a forever regenerating spring. Let's just do something here for the moment. Let's see how this works. So if I do that, and then I put one there, that should create a regenerating spring there. It should, yes. And then if I put one here, that block should fill. Yes. Because the way water works now is if you have solid blocks underneath, it will create a spring, or create a full block above it, which is great. And that's exactly what we need, so that one should refill. So we put one there, and then there. Should start filling. And the reason I put those half slabs there is so it doesn't knock out all the torches, at least at the moment. And from what I know is that, from what I've heard is that water, well, stairs mobs can't spawn on stairs, so that's fine. But they can't also spawn in water unless it's above a spawner, like a monster spawner. The one thing I actually just remembered I forgot to do is to put some slabs down here. And the reason why I'm happy about that is because that means I don't have to light up all of the aqueduct. That's done. Excellent. So now, as you can see, by putting that half slab there, it no longer drips, which is the whole reason I'd done it. Oops. And I can drown myself there. So, yeah, what I might do is I'm going to do a time lapse of me filling this all the way up until the end. So, yeah, guys, stay with me, and we'll be back in just a second. Whoa! So, I'm actually not sure if I'm going to time lapse all of that or if I'll just cut in a bit here and there. But it's actually looking pretty good. I'm just going to bring a bucket of water with me just to fix up anything that I think is not right. That seems alright to me. No, I think it's fine. I think it does dip at the edges, which is weird, but it's fine. Oh, a bit of lag. Then that's starting that one. That one seems fine. So it seems like a lot of water is flowing. That's what I have to say. A lot of water is flowing. I think this is the corner I missed. No? Maybe just the way the slabs work, that's why it's looking a bit different. Aha! I knew I forgot one. So there's this side here, so I just got to put one right there. That'll fill up. Oh, that could have been what it was, actually. Yeah, that was what it was. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. That makes me feel better. So now that's done, we can actually go and grab the iron bars and put them there. So now the idea that I thought I was going to do is do something like this. While it does look weird here, it'll make sure that nothing gets in. But I think the possibility that anything's going to get that far, sort of, I'm mainly talking about a baby zombie coming up here, walking around, going under, like staying at the water. I think it's going to bounce and float against that anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to leave that for now. We could have problems in the future, and I'm going to rip out that block. And I prefer to display a little bit more if I can. See if I can do this. I'm gonna take the slabs out. I'm just gonna use cobble. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it to break into 3. So if I do something like this, try this one again. That way I'll do that, and then if I break that out, it'll fall over the edge. And then if I break that out, well, that didn't really do what I wanted. It went a bit far. That's alright, I can fix that by doing something like this. Not exactly how I meant to do that, but it got the job done. That's the important thing. Oh wow, it's really messed up that water stream. I'm just going to build this out of it then, I suppose. That's alright, I'm happy to get rid of it like this. Now when I remove this, it shouldn't do exactly what I'm hoping. I should do exactly what I'm hoping, sorry. Shouldn't do what I'm exactly hoping. Good English. Very good English. Me fail English, that's impossible. So as you can see here, we got some nice bit of water falling out, flowing out over here into the pool. And that looks really, really good. I'm really, really happy with that. I probably could have made one come out to here, but you know what? I am actually really happy with that. You know, I can actually probably just do this. Make it look like the whole lake is flowing over into here. So I'm really happy with how that's going. We might come up here and do some work around. Oops, I'm trying to get up here. Might come up here and do some work around making this a bit neater and that sort of stuff. But I think for the moment, I'm actually really happy with this. And that means that if I can throw that right, we can start working on. I'll get this out of my inventory, get some food in my hands. We can go start working on over here. Dan. Oh, Dan. No. We can actually start filling this up. And the reason I haven't dropped it off the edge there is because I would like to just see how much I can get in here. Sorry, I want to fill. Oh, see how much I can get in here. I'd like to fill this first before I start pouring the water over, because it'll make it a lot easier to fill it if it's a solid block of water without having a water stream coming down and sort of throwing off where I am. But I think that's going to be the next job for me to do. However, I'm going to go do something else because that's going to take some time. I've got to fill in some gaps and stuff like that. So I'm going to go away and I'll be back in just a second. We're going to do something else. Well, I'm over at Dragon Master's base right near the entrance to the stronghold here. Sort of monopolize this area. But at least he doesn't charge anyone to get into the end. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. So on my way over here, we actually go straight past a nether fortress, and the nether fortress has sort of been prepared to get wither skeleton skulls. So I've got 2 so far, but I'm only been using an iron sword, so I'm hoping if I can get a diamond sword here. 2 for 1 or buy 1 get 1 free. So I'm assuming if you pay, if you take 2, you pay the full price in diamonds, or you buy 1 get 1 free, which I think is exactly the same. But I'm assuming it operates similar to this. You buy diamond armor, get half price, because that's how everything is. And that's it. Oh. Okay, so he only has axes and shovels and pickaxes. While very good, I'll definitely take one of them and one of them. So 3 plus 1 is 4. So the 2, but the 2 don't go in there. The 2 goes in here. So there we go. Payment. So thank you very much for that, Dragon Master. Very, very useful. And look at this good-looking building. Excellent. Extremely useful. These are some of sort of the other stuff that I picked up while I was there. I'm going to put those back. Same with this. I actually have 30 levels. So let's go and have a look at maybe enchanting this while we're here. You get 30 levels? Probably not, right? 4. Right. Nope. Alright guys. I'm going to back out of here. I'm assuming Dragon Master has, hopefully, an enchanting table in here. Okay, that was just lag. Right. Right. Oh, I saw those. Maybe upstairs. It could be upstairs. No, it's a boarding house. Let's go upstairs. One more level. Oh, I'm having trouble. Having trouble. Don't know how to get in. That's a pretty good trick, actually. I'm pretty happy with that one. It doesn't look like these things. That's a nice little sink there. Very nice. This is actually a very nice house. Hard to get into some of the rooms. Got to give out a potato or something else. Oh, I could have given out my wither skeleton skull. Bar open 24 hours a day. Barkeep. Hey, barkeep. Arrgh. I ran outside. All right. So, well, I was planning to maybe go find another wither skeleton skull, which I can probably do. It's not for me. Without taking too much time, but I think I have another idea. It does involve the Nether, and I think I'm gonna go try to punch a hole in the sky. Whoa, that's a bit of lag there. And by punching a hole in the sky, I mean putting a hole in the bedrock roof of the Nether. And the reason I want to do that is so that we can start working on some stuff up there. And I want to make a gold farm up there. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell Monkey. Because I'm going to buy free meat off him. I mean, I'm totally not going to do that. I thought there was an enchanting table in here somewhere. I did see that. See? Maybe not. That is really weird. I thought there was one in here. Or over there. Maybe I might have to monopolize some of that over in the spawn town. Hello, cat. Okay, well, apparently that's not going to happen, so let's go back over here. We're going to land on the roof, right? Oh, no, wow, I didn't. What you looking at, buddy? Yeah, I think there's some zombies down there as well. Go over there. No, go somewhere else. I don't think he likes being pushed around. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. He's pretty fixed on that spot. I'll leave him. I'll leave him do his job. What if both of them push both of them over that corner? That'd be really mean. I shouldn't do that. I just don't know what to do. Well, I think I might go back. And I'll enchant it, and then I'll get prepared, and we'll head up to go and do the roof. Because I think that's going to be the easiest thing to do. I don't know if I've actually showed the Nether, not the Nether, the farm in the Nether. So let's actually have a quick look at that. It's a bit of a, it's not too long of a trek. It's just here. So I think this is one of the earliest ones that we found. Some chests and stuff like that. And unfortunately, this is not a chest that's waiting here for us. It is just a regular chest. Some food, so I'm on full health. Sounds like there's a lot of ghasts. Get out of here quick, just in case. I should really make that a too high roof on just on the outside of that. To make it a bit safer. Nothing there. Magma slime. Magma slime, magma cube. One of the two. Yeah, so it's a pretty nice area. It's not the biggest, I suppose, but it is still plenty good. It's still very good for our needs. So yeah, I found two in probably about an hour, maybe 40 minutes. I was just running around while watching some YouTube videos and catching up and that sort of stuff. So, there's one. This could be it. I'd love to have a looting 3 sword, because I think the drop rate is 1 in 20. And I'm not going to run him back to a safe area. I'm just going to stay over here. And I got really close to death with these 30 levels before, and that was very scary. Ooh, it's the sword. That sucks. Sort of. That level though. Yeah, I'm gonna come back when I don't have as many levels on me because this is dangerous. I should, however, have a fire resistance potion on me. I wasn't wearing any armor. Oh god. I was originally wearing armor when I was out there, but I took a few hits, mainly fire hits, so that's what did the most damage to me. Now this is a long run, so I'll meet you either somewhere we're about to start or back at the base. I'll be with you in just a second.